Hi West Jesmond Primary School, my name's Alex.
And I'm Christy.
And we're here to tell you today about Rosh Hashanah, which is the Jewish New Year that we just celebrated yesterday. So Christy, first of all, what is Rosh Hashanah?
So Rosh Hashanah is at the Jewish New Year. Rosh Hashanah means the head of the year. It's usually in September or October because we follow the lunar calendar, which means it follows the cycle of the moon instead of the cycle of the sun. Now, Rosh Hashanah is a really important holiday for us, and it's the beginning of the 10 high holy days, which ends with Yom Kippur, or the Day of Atonement. Now, during these 10 holy days, we think about our lives. We think about decisions that we made in the previous year, and maybe we say sorry to members of our family or our friends if we did things that hurt their feelings, if we made mistakes, and if somebody apologizes to us, we forgive them. We also forgive ourselves for our mistakes, so that by Yom Kippur, by the end of Yom Kippur, we can enter into the new year completely fresh and free of all of the baggage of the previous year, ready to be the best possible versions of ourselves for the new year.
That sounds fantastic. Thank you, Christy. That's the spiritual aspect to Rosh Hashanah, but Judaism's really famous for food. What do you eat?
We eat a lot on Rosh Hashanah and nothing on Yom Kippur because it's a fast day for grown-ups, although not for kids. So on Rosh Hashanah, we eat a round bread called challah. Now, we eat challah every Sabbath. So our Sabbath starts on Friday night and goes to Saturday night. All of our holidays and days start when the sun goes down and end when the sun goes down. So from sunset to sunset. So usually it's a braided bread, but for Rosh Hashanah, we make round challahs. These are toys, and that symbolizes the cycle of the year and the cycle of life. We also eat honey, honey and apples to symbolize a sweet new year. We eat pomegranates because pomegranates we call the king of fruit because it looks like they have crowns. Now pomegranates have so many seeds inside. They're said to have 613 seeds inside, which is the number of commandments or mitzvot that are in the Torah. So all of the good deeds like respecting our parents and being kind and not stealing and helping others, helping strangers in our community, all of these things we're asked to do. So we eat all of these symbolic foods on Rosh Hashanah with our family and friends, but nothing at all on Yom Kippur.
Well, speaking of our family and friends, why don't you bring the kids and ask them what's their favourite thing about Rosh Hashanah? Come over. So Emmeline, what's your favourite thing about Rosh Hashanah?
I know.
So, I really enjoy at the end where we do this
Where we blow the shofar?
No, where we do this dance and then we sing. I also really like eating the apples and honey because it gets us all sugary stuff. And sometimes, and I really like that sometimes you have some raisins of fruit in your challah, if you could see the dots.
Great. Emma Jane, what's
And then,
let's do that at the end.
and then I like to blow the shofar.
So at the end of the Rosh Hashanah service, and again on Yom Kippur, the rabbi blows a shofar, or well, whoever can blow it the best. It's a ram's horn. This is a kid's one. It's super loud, and it wakes us up from our complacency. It's a wake-up call for all of us to think seriously about our lives and about how we can be the best versions of ourselves. And it's super loud, and the kids love it.
Very loud, the kids love it, yeah.
Emma Jane,
what's your favourite thing about Rosh Hashanah? Can you tell West Jesmond Primary School?
My favorite thing about Rosh Hashanah is when we have our challah. It's the best thing about it being round is that's really easy to cut.
and you love saying the blessing over the challah, don't you?
Yes. And I really love how we have sometimes raisins, sometimes fruit, all sorts, and sometimes in our challah.
And we make all kinds of cakes and stuff too, don't we? Now, girls, what do we say to people? How do we wish them a Happy New Year? we say
What do we say?
Shana Tova, which is to have a sweet new year. And then we blow the shofar.
Have a go, Emma.
Shana